Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I'm bringing you more comic card RNG re-rolling. And I know you guys love watching me flush away all of my resources, so I save up these on purpose. I also do them because it's a nice way to track progression, so you can look at the last video compared to this video. How much better did my cards get? Well, Cynicalex's dumb cards stayed exactly the same. Hopefully this is the last video I'm going to be making on this particular card. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy best story ever. We are still in pursuit of the kind of crit rate or crit damage, energy attack, physical attack combo wombo with the highest possible quality. This time around we have 13 or 14 possible rerolls, mostly due to free-to-play cards collected from Dimension Rifts and Shadowland completions. But we also do have the additional Gwenpool card. As you can see, you're seeing double here. I got two of them. One of them from the X23 event battle. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Stick around, guys, even after the rolls, because I've got more information for you regarding some brand new gifts that we've never actually gotten before, and the community reaction, and then my take on the community's reaction to those free gifts. But now let's see if my hard work has paid off. We got 4, 5. We're going to save one Nebula, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the Punisher, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 attempts. I'm 14 years old. 14 rhymes with Fortnite. Shoot me. So here we go. First one. And, okay, 1 good stat, 2 bad stats. This is just pretty much, oh, shoot. This is pretty much how it goes. I'm going to try my best not to swear too much, guys. Yeah, let's see if we can flush some stuff down the toilet. Great. Another piece of garbage. Awesome. All right, so two garbage rolls here. Third roll here, also garbage. Yep, fantastic. Okay, next one. Okay, garbage again. Yeah, crit damage is great. The rest of it's pretty garbage. That's, what is that, 3 garbage rolls back to back to back? I don't even know. I start to lose track, to be honest. My mind kind of starts to get real salty. Yeah, energy attack is good. I would take crit rate, so that's almost perfect. All defense is not, though. Needs to be. Honestly, I think I've said this before, but the 5 and 6 have to be physical attack, energy attack. If this one is fire resist, I might actually take it. I don't want to necessarily accept that, but I might take it. But it has to be energy attack, physical attack. And maybe if I say it out loud, no, doesn't help at all. I don't know what count we're at. 6, 7. You can count with me. We can count backwards, actually. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is, oh wow, this is 6. This is number 6 already. Number 6. Okay, great. Number 6. No, you guys watch The Simpsons. Number 8. This is number 7. Number 7. Yeah, physical attack. Okay, 1 good stat. I'm not really sure, you know, how to approach these. If you guys prefer me to talk more in between the card rolls, or if you want to just see it get done, get over with it quickly, faster, we can do that and then save the talking for the end. But yeah, the suffering continues on the Cynicalex train. And yeah, energy defense, physical defense. If you just flip those around, energy attack, physical attack, then the card's perfect, okay? Do you understand? No, they don't understand. They don't care, Cynicalex. They don't care. I mean, not you guys, Netmarble. I know you guys care. I know you guys are crying along with me, and I appreciate the tears. There's energy attack, but the rest of this is garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4 more rolls. Wow, so we just flashed through 10 rolls. And I have nothing to show for it. That makes me so happy. 11. 12. Jesus. This is gonna hurt. 13. Last one. Lucky number 14. Great. So we actually got 2 out of 3 that we wanted. Crit rate, energy attack. But like I said, it has to be energy attack, physical attack. I'm not going to equip this card. Crowd control time is a useless stat to me, and I'm at the point with my cards where if it's not perfect, I'm not using it. Or if it's not, you know, essentially perfect, I'm not using it. So that's pretty disappointing. I think we're close to 50 cards in a row that I've used on different rolls. I was rolling for this card originally about 15 times, and then I think I've put at least 30 rolls or 40 rolls into this one. So yeah, we're at about 50 with nothing to show for it. I have good cards here, so it's not that I have nothing to show for it. But yeah, lately my card luck has been absolutely rotten, and it's also why I kind of steer clear of the card boxes, because I think my luck on those is also garbage. One thing I do want to point out, of course, we're not spinning crystals because of Black Friday coming up, but for the card chest, the rotations that they have usually have a mixture of rare cards, i.e. the premium, the P cards, and non-rare cards. But I have to say, I noticed this on the Twitch live stream, this particular group of cards is actually the worst possible combination of cards, because this card you get for free when you, well, not for free, but you can get it for crystals, for a small sum of crystals, when you buy Black Panther's uniform. For 3,300 crystals, you can get this one. When you beat the legendary battle that's associated with it. This card and the Thor card and the Civil War card are all obtainable from the Shield Lab for a small sum of crystals. You can find these cards for about 125 crystals each at 3 stars, then you can roll them up to 6 stars. So they're very free to play, accessible. You can find them here, and I believe you can also find them in the mission shop. So it's really disappointing, actually, and it's pretty crooked that Netmarble put these specific cards together, because this is really the only rare card, the only unobtainable card out of these 5. So the fact that they intentionally put this card with those other 4 cards was meant to give people trying to pull this card the least chance possible to get, you know, a good card. Because if you get any of these other 4 cards, it's technically one of these cards, but you don't want any of these cards because these are easy to obtain, so you wouldn't spend 600 crystals for that. This one you also wouldn't gamble for, so you're really gambling on a 1 out of 5 when it's already like a 1 in 100 chance. It's like a 1% chance, and then it's divided by 5 because, you know, you could land on one of these cards as the increased chance effect. So I just thought that was kind of lame of them to do. And I just wanted to point it out to you guys. The second thing that I wanted to discuss with you guys is another giveaway. That's right. On top of the 14-day check-in, which is absolutely beautiful, on top of the City Hero check-in, which is gorgeous, and the monthly check-in, which is pretty good, yeah, we're getting free XGene selectors. If you go over to the Notice tab in your inbox and you go to the newest event, XGene Selectors Special Event, this is the first time ever that Netmarble is giving away XGene selectors. They're giving away 10 per day for 3 days from the 10th of November to the 12th of November. So I believe today, in an hour, if you're watching this video when it drops live, we'll get the very first one in our inboxes, and I believe it'll have a 6-day expiry. And if you're wondering which characters will be available for it, it'll look exactly the same as this 150 that I have. And it'll have the following options. You can choose Domino, Phantom X, Nightcrawler, X-23, Cyclops, Storm, Angel, Rogue, Beast. So you won't be able to get Magic, Colossus, or Gambit, or of course Emma Frost from this list. Now, I think this is really great. This is probably one of the most requested, if not the most requested item in the game that Netmarble has never given us. The other being CCF, because that never drops when you need it. So I think it's really great that Netmarble is finally realizing, well, not finally realizing, but finally listening and giving us some XGene selectors. My suggestion to you, I know it's only 30 selectors, so it's really not a lot, but I would definitely go with X-23 if you don't already have her tier 2, if you don't already have enough bios to get her uniform to the next rank. I do think her uniform makes her quite a bit better. I've discussed her uniform in different videos. You can check those out. And I do think that getting her uniform up to at least heroic, as I was mentioning on my live stream tonight to somebody else, is important for her specifically. And I say heroic because as far as the ranks go for the uniform, the options. The first option is good, but it's really the second and third option. These 2 uniforms are good. This one being very free-to-play friendly, but they give her additional HP, and HP is really what she lacks in terms of defense and in terms of survivability. So you can pump her up with an additional, if I were to re-roll this to HP, 4,000 base HP, which is huge. So right now she's just under 25,000. I could probably pump that up closer to 30,000 if I were to switch around and add some HP Uru and switch around her uniform and possibly give her an obelisk that had max HP instead of recovery rate. Now, it's not necessarily better for her survivability, but it does give her a larger HP pool to work with. So I do want to point that out to you guys, and that is something to consider even if you already have the character tier 2. If you don't care about X23 or you have her maxed out, of course, the next best option is Nightcrawler, for those of you that are done the Deadpool Epic Quest. For those of you that are not done the Deadpool Epic Quest, you could consider speeding up your acquisition of Phantom X and Domino, whether it's getting them to 5 stars to unlock Deadpool, or whether it's getting them to tier 2 to unlock Strife. Now, of course, both of these characters are free to play, so if you are a strictly free to play player, you don't want to use your selectors on them, because 30 is not a lot. It's not going to put a huge dent in those characters, and you can just get 10 per day by just playing, so just be patient. So yeah, I would leave it down to these two, because the rest of these are farmable very easily. He's obviously the most farmable character out of all of these. But with that being said, part of the community's reaction. Now, this is not the whole community's reaction, and I don't like to dwell on negativity, and I don't like to bring up negativity to discuss as a point of starting drama or like stirring the pot or starting a fire or blowing smoke. I'm not a big fan. But I will say that I am disappointed that a part of the community's reaction was, wow, we're only getting 30 X-Gene selectors, and we can't even use them. They're not premium X-Gene selectors. I did actually see this comment in multiple different places on the internet. The fact that we can't use these X-Gene selectors on Gambit or Emma Frost or those kinds of paid characters like Magic is actually upsetting certain people. And to that, I really say I'm disappointed. You know, X23 and Nightcrawler are characters that are difficult to get. A lot of people get them the hard way. We're getting 30 free selectors. I'm not trying to say that we should be thankful to our lords and saviors Netmarble, but it's free. So, you know, I think those people who are upset should really try to have a better attitude about something that's free, and just try to be a little bit less salty, man. Coming from a guy who literally called his channel Cynicalex, trust me, things will be a lot better for you, and you'll have a lot more fun in this game, I hope. If you don't try to dig and really amplify so much negativity in literally everything, which even comes down to the free stuff that we get, which is just free, man. All you got to do is log in, and you get it for free. So, with that being said, for the remaining 99 or 95% of the community that's happy about this or ambivalent about it, thumbs up. Thank you for being decent, half-decent human beings. Let me know what you guys think of the X-Gene selector and my advice from X23 and Nightcrawler. Also, let me know what you think of my savage beating in terms of the RNG Fest, which I'm trying to actively block out of my mind. Subscribe if you enjoy the content and you want to support me. Hit the bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.